Hello, everyone. Welcome to the newest season of the CFL Weekly Show presented by Royal Retros. It's myself, Shane, alongside Cole, Blake, and Coach Phil should be joining us at some point in this episode. I know he's kind of dealing with some travel stuff, so he might be a little late. But how you guys doing? We haven't, it's been a long off season, and end of, November was kind of when our last show hit. How you guys doing? How excited are you guys for the regular season?
Yeah, the regular season is fast approaching. It's a crazy time here in Canada in general because it's like the World Cup is a month away, but it doesn't feel like it is. Like it's super weird. I know maybe 2-3 weeks ago it was big news because Italy got knocked out and they're not going to be in Canada's group anymore. But it's super weird. Like there's no hype about it right now. There's like one radio ad and that's about it. But yeah, and I know that's going to displace the Lions, which sucks, and as well as the Argos, and that sucks as well. But yeah, no, definitely start a rookie camp today, and it'll definitely be fun to look forward to something other than hockey.
Of course, you had to throw that in there, Blake. I agree with what Blake said. It's a good time to be Canadian, man, with NHL playoffs, although Blake I know probably disagrees. The World Cup, I'm glad that you brought that up, Blake. I am definitely excited as I'm kind of grew up playing soccer, but would call myself like more of a casual soccer fan. So super excited for that. And then obviously the news around all of our four circles is that the CFL is basically here, folks, as veterans, I believe, reported it on Sunday, and then things will really get cracking after that. So I'm doing well, and I'm excited to be back, boys.
Look who finally decided to show up. We got Coach Phil ready. How you doing? I know you're stuck. You're stuck in the hellhole that is Saskatchewan. So how are you doing out there?
I thought he was in Toronto.
I'm good.
Nice there.
It is nice out here.
It's nice,
peaceful. Got all my stuff done. So here with you bastards. What's going on? I actually miss you fuckers.
Regina Thunder hoodie, Coach. I like it.
Greg gifted it to him. It doesn't count.
Shut the fuck up, Blake. Don't start no bullshit. It's 2026. We ain't got time for shit.
What? I mean, we have time for plenty of bullshit. Coach and I have been on our bullshit since February. If you guys haven't tuned into an episode of Trench Talk yet, you're missing out.
You missed out on the most wildest CFL show on earth.
Bro, it gets crazy. We try to be on topic. We try to be like, hey, this is what we're going to talk about. And next thing you know, we're talking about Bill Cosby and other shit. And it's just, we have a plan, but the plan doesn't really, like to stick around. It's just like, you guys could do what you want to do.
What was last episode titled? Something like Pokemon in there or something?
We started talking about Pokemon. It was...
shit went left real quick.
It goes left, but it's great. It's great conversation.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We have some great time.
There's only so much you can talk about in the off season, man. Like shit.
Oh my god.
Entertain people somehow.
I mean, there is news we can talk about, but nobody actually wants to talk about it. So.
And what news is that?
Well, it involves your riders. That's why I said nobody actually wants to talk about. Yeah,
We talked about that when the day it happened.
Yeah. It was one of we addressed it the day it happened.
Yeah, keep your hands to yourself, Blair.
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't know.
I mean, I heard something. So I was in Saskatoon Wednesday to Thursday, Friday to Monday. I was in Regina, and I just heard so many conflicting stories about what was going on. I'm like, dog, I don't really care. Like,
it is what it is. It's done. It's over with. That player is. Unlike the Toronto football team, we'll call them, that player is no longer employed and whatever, move on.
Yeah, what are we talking about too? We got bigger fish to fry, boys.
Yeah,
shit, the boys are on the field.
We got boys on the field. We got hogs on the ground.
I mean,
Grisma rocking golden blue for the first time.
Shane was in attendance for the first overall pick in the red and black too. I mean,
yeah.
Let's get into it.
Pictures.
Forget the negative-ish.
Bro, I will say there was a different feel down at TD Place today.
Well, I'm sure you hope there better be a better different feel than last year.
Like, no, but like it was.
Brother. What do you mean than just last year? It should be the last 10 years.
Since
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like
2016,
there's
been
a
like this.
different there's a different vibe in that stadium.
Okay.
They
Okay.
try
Talk
to
about
fix
it.
themselves.
Talk about it. Shane.
Good.
Like Dinwiddie is a no nonsense type of coach, and you can feel it.
Good.
He's probably more involved than I've seen any of the other coaches to be involved in. Like he's eyes like a hawk when it comes to some of the stuff that they were doing today. And like, I don't know, I feel like this is again, he's a guy that's like, you got to go 1-0 every week. Doesn't matter. It's 1-0 and like setting the tone early. Drew Brown and Jake Mayer are there. They're setting the tone like early, and I think it's going to be. I'm interested to see how camp begins. There's a lot of player position battles. I'm interested to see the competition level and the compete level that happens next week when veterans report.
Yeah, we're 12 days, I think, now from the first preseason game.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Less than 2
Calgary
weeks.
and Saskatchewan on the long
Victoria
weekend
Day
Monday.
It'll be very interesting to
on
see how
CFL
that.
Plus. On
Oh.
CFL Plus.
Oh
Let's
my
hope
God.
it's up. That's
Only-
a
Wait,
negative.
wait, oh,
Why can't they just make an app like everybody else and we can just tune in?
I was gonna
Well,
say Coach could watch it on TSN Plus, but he'll be home by then, so he
Well, no,
can't.
because it's not even being broadcast on TSN.
Mm-mm.
I thought they said it was gonna be TSN Plus, just the streaming.
No, it literally. I think it's only going to be on CFL. Like TSN is only broadcasting 2
Hey, look,
preseason
I gotta.
games.
Does this mean I have to fire up the VPN to? Oh shit! Never mind. I should have said that. Do I have to go through different ways to get through because I have a TSN account, TSN Plus account, but it's like sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
that's
think it's
annoying.
because technically it's only supposed to be for Canadian subscribers, so it probably just depends where you are, Coach. Like if you're at home, you might not get it, whereas if you're somewhere closer to the border, you might.
That's a goddamn shame.
Yeah,
But
I don't know. They released the schedule. Only 2 games on TSN that are being for the preseason. Every other game is going to be on CFL Plus.
And is that actually like TSN's first channel, or is that just more likely like TSN 4 or 5?
probably
They-
TSN 4.
Probably 4 or 5. I don't know. They didn't announce the schedule. Like they didn't announce the channels. They just announced that it's going to be on TSN.
Yeah.
So maybe
I mean,
it'll be on all. Maybe it'll be on all TSN channels.
if you have TSN, you have TSN 4 or 5. So it's all in the same, I guess.
But yeah, no, I think camp. I'm going back down tomorrow. They're only doing 2 days. Well, I think they're only doing on-field stuff for 2 days. I think they're gonna do like other like off-field stuff before main camp. But it was definitely a different vibe down there.
Good.
I kind of slightly forgot just because it has been a minute since we've all talked, and I guess maybe I'm not as tapped in to auto Red Black stuff, but I kind of low-key forgot that Shane has to root for Jake Mayer as his quarterback at some point this year.
I'm gonna root for him.
Jake,
Absolutely, you do if you want to win, dude.
I just gotta hope
Dude,
he
he's not
plays
even
good
going to be
enough.
the starter, though.
Yeah, it's a long.
gonna get Drew
I
Brees.
just gotta hope he
it's a
plays
long
good
18
enough. I don't have to root for him for an all-star performance. I just gotta make sure he does his job.
Look at us last year. We missed Nate for 2 games, and we had fucking Jeremiah Masoli shit down his leg.
To be
man.
fair,
Like,
if Mayer goes out and does his job,
Cost
I
us a
won't
great
say
cut
anything.
berth.
I won't.
Yeah,
I won't.
thanks,
I won't
Blakesy.
say anything.
yeah,
But just
that's
don't
all
go
you-
out there and cost us games.
I think you're in a good spot, man. I know you were super down on it, but I think having that
I
depth
just think he's
especially
overrated.
at quarterback. Well, he's not. He's a backup quarterback now.
How are you overrated when you're the backup?
Yeah, he went to
'Cause it-
Saskatchewan as a backup
Well,
quarterback.
he's okay. He's a backup now.
He was the backup last year.
But he
Yes.
was a starter. He was the
He
guy.
was.
in
He was
Calgary.
basically named the second, like the next best Calgary quarterback,
Yeah.
and I think
Ain't that what
that
y'all
has
did
a
with Drew Brown?
no.
Oh,
Drew Brown
don't
wasn't
say
the next
we.
best
Do not
Winnipeg.
say we.
Isn't that
Drew
what
Brown-
y'all did in Ottawa? Y'all was so hyped when y'all signed Drew and said this is the missing piece, and you got a gunslinger.
Well, think
and
about
you-
who we had at quarterback. I mean, almost anyone would have been a missing piece. He was an
Hey,
upgrade
hey,
over.
hey.
He was an upgrade. Hell, Jake Mayer would have been an upgrade over what we had the previous year. And I am no
Crumb Mania was
disagreeing
at its
there.
finest, man. Come on,
But,
now.
like,
Yeah, maybe in
We
that
was all
comeback
on that
against
bandwagon
Winnipeg.
for a minute.
Don't get me wrong, I
Come on.
love Crum. But when you have when your quarterbacks are Mazzoli, Crum, Caleb Evans,
Tyree
Yeah.
Adams.
Tyreek
Not great,
Adams,
for sure.
or Tyree Adams. Like they did not have a good
Fair
quarterback.
point, Shane.
So like anyone would have been an upgrade.
Okay, would you rather have Dustin Crum or Chase Bryce as your backup quarterback?
Dustin
Personally, I'm
Crum.
taking Dustin Crum.
Yeah, it's tough. I would probably. I know.
But that's
I
because I
feel like,
haven't seen enough of Bryce. Like, and what I have
Yeah.
seen hasn't
But
been
the way
great.
they talk about Bryce, this dude, when he gets the right situation, he's gonna be an issue. Like, I
but
don't
No,
see
he's
it.
not.
Coach
Trust me.
Phil,
If Nathan Rourke gets hurt,
Coach
our
Phil is
season
saying-
is screwed.
and when Coach Phil says we, he is not referring to Blake and I. He is definitely referring to the BC Lions.
No.
because they-
I'm gonna put you in there too, bitch. Because
I have
listen,
never said that about
let
Chase
him
Price.
get one good game in, and you gonna have all the analytics down for him and say why he's gonna lead y'all to a Great Cup. Shut the fuck up. We know how you are, Cole.
I believe I have a video proof of saying that I would have rather the Lions go after Trey Ford in the
For
offseason.
what? And put him at running back?
Bro,
No, to
Can
back
can
up
we actually
rather than
talk
Chase
about-
Bryce.
about Trey Ford and Hamilton and like
Wait. I have one more thing before we go to Trey Ford. Quickly. What do you guys think about Luke Wilson being on the color for games this
Friday
year?
night.
He
I have
told
no
us
issue with it.
that at the event, and I was happy about it. Shoot, the only thing that he said that he's had issues with TSN is he's telling the truth, but they want him to be more sensitive to the fans.
fuck that.
It's
Because the
funny you.
fans do take
It's
a lot
funny
of
you
stuff
said that because before I hopped on this call, I literally just saw him post a tweet that was basically an apology to something he said 2 days ago. But
Fuck that.
Let
Some of
that
these
man
fans. Some of
anyways,
these fans need a reality check.
I know that you've talked to him recently, Coach. I actually don't mind it. Like, I know, like anyone that wants to go back and listen to last year's episodes know my feelings on Luke Wilson, like the social media personality, I guess we can say. But as a color man, like I think he'll actually do a really good job. Like he's not that far removed from playing in the NFL. Like that man won a Super Bowl. He went to another one. Like he knows what he's talking about. So I think he's going to do a really good job at that color commentary position.
But there's a lot of pride that the fans have,
That's CFL
and
fan.
they need to put that pride to the side, man. That's what I'm
Bunch
saying.
of
Like they act
potatoes.
like the game can't evolve. Yes, the game is going to be what it is, but shit, but what you want? You can't have it both ways. Where you want people to have eyes on the product, but then you don't want the product to get better or try new things. If it don't work, go back to what it was. But
I don't think 8 teams making the playoffs is making the league better though.
See,
I will say that.
I think
we
the
are
issue
so
with
all
that.
over the place.
we've got a lot to talk about. we ain't
We haven't talked. We haven't had a sit down
on
since
camera.
like
We haven't talked in months. Now, that's the
yeah,
first
we have a lot to
time.
talk
Yeah.
about. But I also think the playoff thing, I think it was worded massively incorrect.
Mhm.
I think the way it should have been presented was, hey, the top 2 in each division make the playoffs.
Mhm.
Yes.
And then there's a 1 round
Play-in.
like play-in
Four
for
teams, yeah.
those last 2 spots. The winner of those will then go. The problem is you can't have someone sit on a bye week for 2 weeks. So you have to
Yeah,
have those 1 and 2 seeds play each other and have a meaningful game.
Yeah, but I don't think they could have even worded it that it was like I don't know how they could have worded it differently, Shane. In the fact that if you lose that 1 and 2 game, you're still in the playoffs, but it's single elimination now. Like it's not double elimination anymore.
Yeah, that's fine. But I think you really had to like make that 5 to 8 spot be its own. Like it shouldn't be part of the playoffs. It should be the right to
Four.
Do
be
what
in
the NBA
playoffs.
does. Like seriously.
What's
like,
exactly what they're doing?
The top
just-
no, I know that's what I mean. The top 6 teams make the playoffs, and then 7 to 10 is the play-in.
That's
And the
that's
winner
what they're
of
doing.
that-
I think Shane just
the
means
winner-
start before the playoffs is what Shane.
Yeah.
But you can't have 1 and 2 sit. You can't have one of those teams sit for 2 weeks. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Mm-mm.
You
Well, you
can't
could.
have
It
That's
just wouldn't
that-
be ideal.
you can't have the number 1 seed sit for 2 weeks, have the number 2 seed sit for a week. Like right, like just to have that playing game. There's no way.
Well, that's
to
a
have
huge
It.
competitive advantage as well. Like,
Well, I mean, outside of that, like no
guys
team
seen the
wants to
thing
sit
in
at
2
that point.
weeks?
You sit for 2 weeks, you're gonna be rusty as all hell.
I know.
So
but
like,
anyways,
you're gonna
back to
have
Trey
that
Ford.
play in.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
So
my god.
Let's get some order here, boys.
man, screw order. Order doesn't
Are
do
we
us any
are we
good.
going to talk about the rules here? We're going to get back on track.
I
Well,
mean,
we
it's
started talking about Trey
important.
Ford, and then I went off track. So
To be fair,
Of
it's all
course you
important.
did.
All has to be talked about.
Yeah, exactly. But
There's
then we
so
could do
much
it in
shit
order.
that's happened that everybody else has reported on in the moment. We're catching up because we at least think about what we say before we say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but Trey Ford, I'm just curious on how that's going to work in Hamilton. I'm just interested to see.
it's not. He's gonna get moved to receiver.
Oh my
We'll
god.
find out next week. I mean, how he's like they only have 3 QBs on the roster. I'm pretty sure.
Hey,
They got rid of Harrison Frost. He went over to the UFL.
So then you play a starter and a backup, and that's the end of that.
Man.
But why we
I
always
mean, I
gotta
don't
go
like Ford, but
receiver?
that's pretty cold to say he's going to be a
Yeah.
receiver.
No, I mean, like, I
Shut up,
just
Blake.
think
No,
his
shut up,
hands.
Blake. Shut up. Why do we always have to go to fucking receiver or chase? I don't see Bo Levi.
Would you rather him be a
Nick-
running back?
Hell
The Giants made Nathan
Okay,
Ork
then
a
he
receiver.
can be a running back.
Huh?
Yeah.
The Giants made Nathan Ork try out as a receiver.
He's
white.
indigenous. He's close to a nigga just like the rest
Yeah.
of us.
He got that Jackson Dart motion.
Okay, you got me.
Bro, I did not know he was indigenous though. I had to do my research. Like, oh, he is indigenous. My bad, y'all. He ain't a white boy. Shoot.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
Trey
no,
Ford's an
I
interesting
don't
one.
know.
I think if you're a Hamilton fan though, like you don't want to see Trey Ford this year. Unfortunate for Trey Ford, but you want Bo Levi Mitchell the way he looked last year in for most of the games. I think if you're a Hamilton fan, you probably just want like competent play for whatever at some point if Bo was to go down from Trey,
Yeah.
opposed to
But
like absolutely no passing, 50, 60
Isn't
yards
that
rushing.
Isn't
And-
that every CFL team though? Like if your starter goes down,
absolutely. And that's why like this, hopefully he needs to like learn from this and be like as humbled as possible, because it's like, dude, you're not good enough to be a starting quarterback. So you need to embrace this role and be the best backup quarterback that you can. And if you get an opportunity, you get an opportunity. If not, you're a backup quarterback. Like you've had your chance.
And he failed at it multiple times.
I think
miserable.
he could be a good backup quarterback though. Like I just said, any expectation for a backup quarterback, if you can be 500 for 4 games or 2 games, whatever the starter's out, like that's cool with me. If you can win more, obviously that's like more beneficial to the team and staying like alive. But like for realistic expectations, 500, cool with me.
I just still feel I do feel bad for Trey because he kind of got the raw end of the stick with everything in Edmonton, but it's also accountability on his part.
Yeah.
Overcoming, developing, and also getting, what are you going to do in this situation? Are you going to take those little second down short situations, and you're going to have to run the ball. You're going to have to use your athleticism. They're not going to let you throw it so much. Are you willing to start from scratch? Let Milanovic and that staff rebuild you, retool you, and maybe if something comes up and Lord forbid Bo gets hurt, but you step in for 2-3 games, you show something, and then you might get another opportunity from a team that's like, hey, we saw what you did in these spurts. Let's give you a shot at the number 1 spot on our roster.
But I think that's the big question with Trey Ford, because wasn't there already rumors that when he was still in Edmonton, they tried to move him to a different position and he refused it?
So let me clarify that. Because I know.
Wake up.
I talked to him. The issue with Trey was not that Trey didn't have the skills. It's the fact that some people said he did not put the effort in to show he's the starting QB, the first guy in, last guy to leave thing, not really in the playbook. And also he's a 1-read quarterback. If he didn't have his first look take off, that kills your offense. And that was not what they needed. So I don't want to hear nothing else from anybody else. This came directly from them. You can't just be a 1-read quarterback in the CFL or any professional level. It don't work like that.
Blake, I think like a little bit what you mentioned about like Edmonton like offering to make him like kind of like a package player or like other short yardage quarterback, whatever it was, because I know that was rumored. Personally, right or wrong, however you feel, I too, like as a quarterback, I would say like no, like because he's already had that narrative of like coming out of university was like, hey, maybe this guy will end up playing receiver. I would be like, and obviously like that might be wrong because as we've all said, he had 3-4 years, as coach said too, like he did get kind of the raw end of the stick with like early years in Edmonton, but he had longer than what 50% of probably all quarterbacks ever have. Like most quarterbacks to get drafted or get opportunities, they might only have one game and then be done. Look at Michael O'Connor. Michael O'Connor was drafted. He got like one. Oh, okay. I was gonna say Blake. He played for the BC Lions. He backed up with Nathan Rourke in 22. He played, won a game, lost a game. I think he was like 1-on-1 as a backup. Came in, and then next year he was out of the CFL. So it's like Trey Ford had.
He was out of football. Period.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Now he's a flag football quarterback.
Wow.
Trey Ford had ample amount of time to like impress, but me personally, I would say like, hey, I'm a quarterback. I'm not about going to play rec. But that's just me.
But it's also coming. It's also like we've said this last season. We said it the season before. It's part of the team. It's in Trey Ford's development. It's on the team, but it's also on him to do his part. We don't know necessarily if he's done it privately to be a better QB and get to where he needs to get to maturation-wise, development-wise, tech-wise, all that stuff. We can only go off of what we see on Fridays, Saturdays, or Sundays. Give and take. He did not put a good enough game footage up to show I deserve to be a starting quarterback. Are you going to rebound and do what Scott Milanovic and that offense needs you to do in certain packages, certain situations? If you don't, then what we doing here?
Yeah, for sure. Enough. Sure, go ahead, Shane.
I mean, for me, it's just I use Crum a lot because I feel like him and Ford, there's a lot of similarities between the two. Like they came into the league basically in the same year. They've both similar styles where they were run heavy quarterback, but Crum at least has developed into being a more confident pocket quarterback. He can throw in the pocket. He's more than just a one read and run type of player now. You haven't seen that from Trey Ford at all since entering the league. He is still very much a look to see if my number one read's there. If not, I'm going to pull it and try to make something out of nothing, like something out of it, because I don't have the pocket presence to go from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 in a timely fashion. And if Milanovic, people call him a quarterback king. I think he got real lucky in Toronto with Ray and Kalaros and Harris. But if anyone in the CFL can make Trevor Harris better, it's Milanovic.
Trey Ford.
Or Trey Ford. My bad. If there's
darn Trevor Harris, man, you need to get better.
If there's anyone who can
dunk all the way to the great
Ford better, it's Milanovic. And if he doesn't work out in Hamilton, he's done in the CFL. I don't see another team taking a chance on him.
I don't think so.
It's the Kyler Murray situation with Trey Ford. All these opportunities squandered. And I hate to say this, it's just I'm gonna pose a question to y'all. Trey Ford was the number 1 overall pick, correct?
No.
He was like 7th overall or 6th overall. He was a first overall pick.
First round.
First round pick. Okay. Because wasn't he in the same draft as Dante Bowl or whatever?
Yeah, I think so.
No, I think he was the year before, wasn't he, Shane?
I'm gonna check. I know he was like
23, I believe.
2022.
Bull was 23. I think Ford might have been 22.
Yeah.
2022.
Yeah, 22. He was 8th overall.
He was 8th overall. Yeah.
He was in the Tyrell Richards, Zach Pelios, Nathan Cherry draft. Samuel Emelis went
the good draft.
7th.
The Philpotts aren't the Philpotts in that draft too?
Yeah, Jalen and Tyson. Yeah.
Where do you put Trey?
DeAndre Smith in that draft.
If it doesn't work for Trey in Hamilton, where do you put Trey in the history of the CFL? Is he a bust, or is he
100%?
Or is he I want to say damaged goods, but something in that category, like wasted potential.
I think wasted potential. I think the CFL draft at 8th, like Bus, I would like go 80% the way there, but like at 8th overall pick.
Oh no,
Like,
I think he got so much time to play. I think you have to label him a bust.
I would say the media as well, like us included, talking about him a lot, made him bigger than 8th overall pick, as Coach said, right? Thinking he's like the first overall pick, because I feel like that's more bust potential. But I like, it's hard to argue against it. I would just say like totally wasted potential.
I think he put Canadian quarterbacks back like 5-10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I would agree.
I think him.
But in order to be wasted potential, like truly, like before he came into the CFL, how much did we know about Trey Ford? Like he wasn't exactly lighting up the record books
Yeah, he
at
was.
Kingston.
He was.
Because
Blake.
he won
at Waterloo, yeah.
He won a heck.
But it
Was he
it
at
was his
Waterloo?
draft
I
year.
apologize.
It was his draft year that he really popped off his draft.
He was more of a gadget type of quarterback at Waterloo before the Heck Crichton, which the Heck Crichton really he wasn't really the best passer either. He just kind of
Okay, I'll fully admit I didn't realize he won the Heck Crichton. So
became a better passer, I would say.
But he also again, he was a dual threat quarterback and did a lot of his
Yes.
damage on the ground with Waterloo, and he led Waterloo to like a 7-1 record his draft year. Like there was a lot of hype because he looked like he looked like a prototypical CFL style quarterback. Like he looked like a better version of Brandon Bridge. And
I guess like you're saying play style wise, not physique wise, right?
player style wise, like he looked like he had
physique
better.
Wise, he's not.
No, but like
he's
play
small.
style, like he looked like he had a better arm going
sure.
into the like coming out of college. He actually had a better arm. He had better running ability. Like he wasn't as physically dominating. Like Brandon Bridge is a big dude.
Yeah,
Trey Ford's not, but like his throwing mechanics, all of his attributes were a better version of that. So there was a lot, and Chris Jones worked with Brandon Bridge in Saskatchewan, but
if Milanovic is the quarterback king, Chris Jones is the quarterback killer.
Oh my God.
I just think that if Trey Ford works out better than he has, Seneca and Deja, like some of these other Canadian quarterbacks that have come up through the last couple of years have a little bit of a longer leash than what we've seen.
He has nothing to do with them making the team, though.
No, but I think perception is a huge thing, right? There's always this perception around
They got
quarterback.
their opportunity, as we just talked about. It's
Not
short,
really.
Right?
They had camp. Not
Yeah.
really.
I don't know.
Again, there's already
I think
there's
that
a perception around American quarterbacks or NCAA developed quarterbacks are better than U Sport quarterbacks. Naturally, there's already,
but majority of the time they are though, Shane. Because
that's what I'm
they
saying,
get,
though.
but because they get the coaching.
I'm fully
more
aware.
than U Sports. It's
I
unfortunate.
know, but I'm saying
agree.
that's why Trey Ford coming out of U Sports.
Those guys are outliers. Algersma, Senecal, those guys are the one-offs in U Sports.
Yes, but I'm saying that because Trey Ford came out of U Sports and didn't plan out, like he has not planned out at all, it doesn't help the U Sports quarterbacks that you can develop. They don't want to waste their time developing U Sports.
Because Algersma getting his opportunity is a big part because of Trey Ford.
Yeah, not at all. El Gersma is a prototype. Like
they're two different players. Absolutely, they're two different players.
6'5".
Like, how you doing today?
El Gersma is a completely different beast.
Why did I have the first episode back? These two got to get into it.
Like,
well, we're not getting into it, but
yeah,
Trey Ford has, in my opinion, no impact on El Gersma.
So then how does he impact? How does he impact Senecal and those?
Because Trey Ford didn't have any NFL shot.
You're moving the goalpost.
No, because El Gersma was realistically, if El Gersma even went to a Div 2 school, it's a completely different conversation. El Gersma is a prototypical NFL quarterback in size, in stature, in
by the numbers, yes, by the
measurables, he's a prototypical quarterback.
Dick, Shane.
No, they don't.
Anything.
Okay, hold on.
No, they mean something. In a front office capacity, they are. You can say they don't, but they 100% do. Don't say if it didn't matter, if measurables at the end of the day did not matter, They wouldn't be a whole ass conversation around Will Campbell and his arm length. Measurables
Can the,
matter to a certain degree. They're not the end all, the be all. But
And
if
look
you
at
have
Will
the same,
Campbell. Will Campbell's playing tackle in the NFL just fine.
and there's a whole conversation of if he can play
The
tackle,
measurables don't mean anything. He can play tackle.
but they do.
hello,
If you have the
He played
option
one
between a
bad Super
quarterback,
Bowl
if
as a
you
rookie.
have a conversation, if you have the ability to pick a quarterback who is 6'5"
Yoo-hoo.
versus a quarterback that's 5'11", you're gonna take the quarterback that's 6'5" 9 out of 10 times.
Can a
Yeah.
motherfucking
Measurables
American
do
speak?
matter.
Go
We can-
ahead, coach.
Because I'm listening to you. Okay. Yes. By the measurables, Taylor Ogersma matches NFL quarterback. Trey Ford does not. Kind of yes, but kind of no, depending on the offense you run. The way we develop quarterbacks here in America is absolutely different from how the
Yes.
quarterbacks in Canada are developed. It is
Yep.
we are developing our players, our quarterbacks for the NFL.
That's why you sports kids are leaving Canada.
Because
Yeah.
youth sports,
Yeah,
because and
100%.
I hate to say this, there is a cap as far as how much you can develop your player in Canada, and it sucks because the CFL is not the end all be all for these Canadian kids. They see the NFL and they say, I have to adjust my game to how they play in the States because everybody want to go to the NFL. It's just what it is because there's no collaboration. And even in the NCAA, they are developing, coaches only want motherfuckers who are going to the next level, who's going to play on Sunday or Mondays, not just on Saturdays. In youth sports, it's sad because they only are developing kids to play youth sports with maybe a chance or a lucky opportunity to make it to a mini camp in the CFL. That's not how you prepare your players. That's not how you develop kids. What are we doing here? Trey Ford
There's a reason.
Trey Ford in the offenses that are done today could fit in an NFL offense, but in packages, in certain situations, Trey Ford is no bigger than Russell Wilson. Trey Ford, there's no difference between Trey Ford. Matter of fact, let me give you another example. Trey Ford and Kyler Murray. What's the difference? Give me 3 differences.
Kyler Murray plays video games.
Thank
Pretty
you.
sure Trey
All
Ford's
3
taller.
motherfuckers are the same. These 2 are the same. One and the same. Same careers, same everything. Kyler's now in Minnesota. You've got Trey in Hamilton. What's going to happen between both of them? I don't know. But somebody has to seize the opportunity as far as developing yourself in 1 year, becoming a better talent, fitting in the office, because there's no excuse for Trey if he does have to step in. You've got Kenny Lawler. You've got a solid run game. You've got a defense. What are you going to bring to the table, motherfucker?
And coach,
Here's the thing.
hold on. There's a reason that coach said what he said about the NFL because, like, even the star players in the CFL, there's a reason that Nathan Rourke left and then came back. It's because their dream isn't to play. Even though Nathan Rourke is a Canadian, his dream, he might say that now. Yeah, okay, he had a shot at the NFL. It didn't work out. So there's nothing wrong with having a good, lengthy career in the CFL, but nobody's gonna. I promise you, if I go to a minor practice in July or August or September and I talk to every single player on that field, they're gonna tell me, not one of them would tell me their dream is to play in the CFL. Their
Yeah, but
dream
you
is
can
to
say
play
that
in
with
the
every
NFL.
sport. Who cares? You go over to Europe and you ask them, "Do you want to go play? You want to play in the Swedish Hockey League and make 100K a year? Or do you want to go to the NHL and make 5 million a year? You want to go where the money is, right?
Yes.
You're gonna ask a kid, "Oh, do you want to go play in the Euro League or play in the NBA? Do you want to go play in Japan or do you want to play in the MLB?" You can ask that for any major sport, right? Soccer players in North America aren't dreaming of playing in the MLS. They want to go over to Euro and play in the Liga or the Champions League or whatever. Like,
That's
yeah,
why Muller came to Vancouver when he did, because
like
he had already done his time in Europe.
people want to play where the money's at. No one's disagreeing there.
But not
But to sit
everybody.
here and say that Seneca or Desjardins weren't better quarterbacks, actual quarterbacks than Trey Ford is just not true. Like, as a quarterback, those two were better quarterbacks than Trey Ford. Like that. And I think my opinion is that because of the lack of success that Trey Ford has had, teams look at U Sports Canadian developed quarterbacks as a risk. They don't think it's worth the time versus.
Then why are the
NCAA.
Bombers taking that risk right now?
He's got a 5-year career right now. On average, dudes that get drafted have a
Sure, but you're not-
1-year
you're not-
career. He has broken
like I can answer your question for you,
expectations.
but-
Yeah.
He hasn't broken expectations. What are you
Maybe
talking
expectations
about?
because when he
Oh,
got
Lord.
here, they became huge because he became
His expectations were being a winning starting
saving of-
quarterback.
When they
No.
gave him that contract, when he finished his first 2 years, and they gave him that,
They didn't give him a big contract.
Yeah, they did. They gave him a 3-year deal. They made him one of they gave him
They
a
didn't give him the
massive
highest paid
contract.
contract. Yes, a 3-year deal. What is that? What is that?
we're investing in you, motherfucker.
They're
We know
yeah, he
that-
wasn't the highest
He
paid.
was
it's
not the
quarterback, but it's
highest
still a
paid
significant
Hold on, hold on.
player.
amount of
No.
money.
Let nigga speak. Let me speak. Hold on. That is we don't know what's going to happen, but you're the
Yes,
best
it's called a
option we got
bridge
right
deal in
now.
hockey.
Huh?
There's
It's
no
called a
bridge
bridge
deals in
deal in
football,
hockey.
though.
Yes, they don't want to commit long term to you. They want to see more what you have.
But Cole, at the time, 3-year options or 3-year contracts weren't the regular. He was one of the first ones to get one.
I
Yeah.
understand that. You guys are missing the complete point. Trey Ford is going to continue to give players opportunities down the line.
Dude,
Yes, he didn't pan out, but that's not the end all be all of it.
It's not. I agree. I
Also,
get
you
that.
talk about
I-
compensation.
It's not the end all be all for him, but
No,
because
I'm not talking about the end all be all for him. It's not the end
no.
all be all
Hear
for
me
the
out, though. Hear me out,
position
though.
for
Hear me out, though,
quarterback
bro.
Canadian quarterbacks.
Okay.
That's going to continue to give them opportunities because front offices see, hey, we have that opportunity. Hey, kids can be able to play in the CFL.
First 3 down nation.
Oh, God.
His deal for 2025 for Trey Ford maxed out at $367,000. So don't tell me that's not a lot of money for someone that you don't.
That's
be
half of Nathan
panning
Rourke's
out.
contract.
shit, I can get a lot of.
That's
fucking
still pretty
cereal.
high for a quarterback.
That's half of Nathan Rourke's quarterback. That's probably not even. Is that top?
Yeah,
8
and
quarterback
Nathan
money?
Rourke is that. That's great. But don't say it here and say that's not a
Trevor
lot
Harris
of.
probably
They
makes-
didn't invest a lot of
Trevor
money.
Harris
That's a
probably
lot of
makes
money for
450K.
someone.
I think he took a pay cut, but yes, I
Yeah,
understand
Trevor
your
Harris has been in
point.
the league for over a decade.
Oh,
To sit here and
But
say Trey
it's
Ford
near
getting
the bottom is what I'm saying
$367K
of starting
after-
quarterbacks.
No, because there's
How
no
is
way
it
that's
not?
like.
Blake, how long
I'll
you
see
gonna
if I
grow?
can pull up the articles. This is most likely an article about last year.
Not that much longer. I'm gonna cut it soon.
You gonna trim it down, or you gonna just like get
Yeah.
it?
But even
Not
367K for someone who has had a mediocre 3 years is a lot to invest,
Okay, who? let me ask
especially especially since you just brought in Cody.
Can I ask a question, please?
Go ahead. You don't have to ask.
Okay. Well, I don't want to interject, player. When I look at that contract, I feel like it's we fucked up. We're gonna do better. We're gonna invest in you.
Correct.
Do you feel like with that contract investment they made, whose fault was it at the end of the day for Trey Ford? Is it
Can I answer this
fault?
first?
Is it Elks or is it Trey's fault?
So, two things can be true at the same time, Coach.
Mhm.
Trey Ford was not a good enough quarterback for the Elks, but the Elks also didn't do enough and put enough around him to make him successful.
I wouldn't say player-wise they didn't. I'd say it was staff-wise they failed.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Because at one point he had a great running game, Rankin, Kevin Brown, and he had one more.
Geno Lewis before he left.
Yeah, Gino. He had Gino. He had Mitchell at one point. He had weapon and a solid defense on the back end. So it wasn't like it wasn't like the team was terrible. It was the fact the staff wasn't the best.
Yeah, they never
The players
like
so
up until last year, at the beginning of the year, they never gave him a true opportunity to start because he was never the starter at the beginning of the year. And then they would bring him in halfway through the year. The Elks would do good, but not good enough to make the playoffs. And they would just start the cycle over again.
True. What's the next topic?
Yeah, I'm over the Trey Ford topic.
I'm over it. We always get into this fucking argument about Trey Ford.
We went 25
Because he's
minutes
such a
on that.
polarizing player.
Polarizing or misunderstood?
I think
Both.
it's polarizing because he has the skill.
Yeah, but
And he
still,
just
so
hasn't
far.
put it onto paper yet. Like, he hasn't put it on the field. So I think it's just will versus skill at this point for him.
But we could say the same thing. Like I said, the comparison with him and Kyler Murray is very much the same. It's
Yeah.
like, except Trey actually like he loves the game. Kyler, we don't know what the fuck is up with Kyler Murray.
Ugh.
He loves Call of Duty.
There you go. But before we go on to the next topic,
We just spent 25 minutes talking about a backup quarterback. Let's
Hey.
put that in perspective a little bit. A backup quarterback, not the starter.
Yeah, but it's
he's
the
the
big. It's going to
Shador
be a huge
Sanders of the
storyline.
CFL.
Yeah.
It's also going to be a huge storyline going
No,
forward.
I agree, but I'm just
So-
saying we spent 25 minutes talking about a backup quarterback.
How about them Canucks?
Blake, we're still talking about it, buddy. So let's just move on.
How about them Oilers?
Should we go to the rules, Shane, or what do you want to go to
Do we
next?
have
go
to? Do we have to go to the rules?
I mean, there's no real changes for this year that we already haven't discussed outside of the playoff format.
Right.
No, that's next year too.
2027 is when they come in.
Yeah, but there's no play. Like, there's no other changes outside of this. Is what?
No, this year's the benches on opposite sides.
Which I feel like should have been standard no matter what.
No,
Like,
I'm just saying that's the rule change for this year, and I think
There's
there's
another
like
one,
one or
isn't there?
two
There's, like-
others. Oh, it's the 35-second play clock,
Yeah.
and I think
Oh,
that's
and the
it for
modified
this year.
route and the modified route.
Oh yeah, they have to concede it. Right.
Yeah. So no more kicking it out of the end zone. It's going to be conceded only. The 35-second play clock, which just I think people are blowing that out of proportion.
No, I think it's gonna actually speed up the game a little bit.
Coach out there napping. He doesn't want to talk about no rules.
I'm right here.
I agree. I don't know. I saw some dumbass people talking about on Twitter about the 35-second play clock, and I unrenewed my season tickets. I'm just CFL fans
You
are.
did?
No, I'm.
He
saying,
doesn't have season
I'm
tickets
saying
anyways.
I'm saying the person I saw this
Oh,
tweet
I'm about to say,
was
goddamn.
talking
Bro.
about the 35-second play clock, and that's why they unrenewed their season tickets. When I
You know
guarantee
what's
you,
fucked
they're
up?
getting that.
You know what's fucked up? I'm starting to see a lot of people are not interested in the CFL as was what it was the last couple of years. I don't know what's going on. Fans are usually every year you have your fans that are like, I'm not renewing my season tickets because of prices, and they do it.
Yeah.
This year is the first year it's like, wow, motherfuckers are really not interested in what's going on in CFL. It's weird.
So I have a counteraction to that, Coach. Like with the schedule moving up next year, like to the fact where like this exact week next year would be like what, a week before the regular season starts.
Mm-hmm.
We'd be in the we will
Last week of preseason, maybe.
yeah, we'll be in the mix of NHL playoffs and like NBA playoffs, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's gonna be like obviously for the ratings, like I think that goes without saying, but like attendance and stuff like that, is that gonna hurt the league next year?
If it wouldn't hurt if the Oilers or
Yeah,
Maple
as I said,
Leafs
depends on many
getting-
Canadian teams.
if there's only 3 Canadian teams and they getting their ass kicked every single time. So by first round, y'all going home. There'll be plenty of fans coming to the CFL games.
Shut up.
Right.
See, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal.
He's hating on all our.
I watched the Canadians
He's
barely.
hating on all our Canadian teams. Hey, Montreal's in the second round, motherfucker.
And they're getting their ass
Yeah,
kicked.
they're
by Buffalo.
losing.
barely
Hey,
won
hey,
that
hey!
fucking-
They're
It's
getting
only
their
game one,
absolute
right? Hey,
shit
hey,
rocked
we're all
right now.
Canadians, all right? Hey,
We are all
Fuck the
Canadians.
Habs.
Okay, I'm
Fuck
supporting
the
the damn.
Habs.
yeah, because your team's hurting as shit. Don't fucking. We're supposed to be on the
Fuck the
same
Habs.
team with this one, all right?
No, fuck the
hold
Habs.
on, hold on.
Well, fuck
If
the
it-
Senators. They didn't do
That's
their
fine.
job. They got
Why?
fucking.
Why
They scored
why
5
do I-
goals
Oh,
in
yeah,
4
but
games.
You're
Shane.
allowed.
Thank
You're
you,
allowed
Blake.
to like the Habs. You're in Vancouver. Fuck the Habs. Fuck the Leafs. Fuck
Wait,
the Habs.
whoa.
This
whoa.
dude's out here
Wait,
talking
wait,
crazy
wait.
about Canadian
I
teams,
thought
and you're
what?
all.
You root for all Canadian teams.
Nah,
not
fuck
just-
that.
No.
No.
Do you
No,
think I'm gonna
bullshit.
cheer for the Flames?
I
What
don't know.
about- I give a fuck about
you're
the
gonna sit
Flames.
here, you're saying you cheer for the Oilers,
I did last year.
bro? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Can I?
I
Can I
don't
also-
like to
I
admit
did
it, but
after
I did last year
I
too.
did literally after they knocked
Hey.
us from Game 7.
Hey, I'm gonna throw this out here. Old boy is a little overrated.
Who?
Edmonton.
McDavid?
Bro.
Yeah.
Coach, you're
That's
joking.
Wait,
No, I'm
no.
being dead ass.
Coach, you're joking.
I'm not
Coach,
trolling. I'm not trolling.
Coach, there's Shohei Ohtani.
Say no this shit.
That's cap.
That's
That
not
is-
cap.
He disagrees. Coach, Shohei Ohtani is the most ridiculous athlete, like most dominant player in his sport. McDavid is by far number 2, in my opinion.
So why can't he get them a Stanley Cup?
Oh,
Bro, because
Shane,
it's
Shane,
completely
you can-
different.
Yes, thank you.
Completely
Shane does not like the
different.
Oilers, and Shane, please defend this.
Completely different ball game. It takes way more than one person to win a hockey game.
I understand.
Why didn't he win the gold medal then?
Oh my gosh, Blake.
Bro,
you don't-
because Nathan
you
McKinnon
don't-
couldn't hit an open
oh
fucking
my
net.
God, Blake.
This is the real show now. We're talking.
Like,
Let's
what are you
get-
talking about? Nathan McKinnon had a wide open net and he missed it on
Yes,
the side.
Yeah, but-
we got
but-
goalied.
No.
Goalie.
He's the best player in the NHL by far, but he's also a big game choker.
No, he's
Yes,
not.
he
What
had-
are you talking
What?
about?
What?
Are you what?
No,
Dog,
Blake.
that is some craziness.
Shane didn't he have he had like
Craziness.
35 points last year in the playoffs.
Hold on.
How many in the final?
Craziness. He had like
He did
8.
choke in the finals.
Duh. Bro, I think you guys are crazy.
Christ, you guys are crazy.
No.
You guys,
will-
This
I
isn't
will
a
die
hockey
on
show,
that
but
hill.
what the hell?
I will die on that hill. Dude is overrated.
well, you're gonna die because that is crazy.
I'm black.
That
I'm
is-
gonna die regardless. I'm a target. It don't matter.
No,
Bro,
The
Coach.
point is,
That's crazy.
Coach, I'm just curious because
No,
I know I know you're more of a like casual hockey fan. Who
Yeah.
do you think is like so you think McDavid's the best player? You just think he's overrated, or who do you think's the best
he
player?
is.
Then?
Again, I agree. He is the talent wise. He is the best player. But when you get down to it, for me personally, I want a winner. I don't care about the individual shit. I give a fuck about is your style of play gonna get us a Stanley Cup, a Super Bowl, an NBA title, whatever. His play does not help his teammates. It's about him. That's it. I don't
So-
see
I
him.
don't know,
So
having
if
100
you want a
assists
winner-
is-
Coach, if you want a winner, who's the greatest NBA player of all time?
Sure, shit ain't
Michael
LeBron.
Jordan.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Well, no, is it? Because
Anyways,
it's
move
Bill
on.
Russell. Dude has 11 rings. What are you talking about?
No, I know.
What do you
I know
mean,
where
Russ?
Bill Russell-
What?
Blake,
What
Blake
the
thought
fuck?
Coach was
Talking
gonna
about
say
11
something else.
rings? What about fucking Steve Kerr?
No, he wasn't a player.
Yeah, he
Yes,
was.
We're talking. Okay, see.
No,
won
no, no.
like
Like
three
when he
straight.
won all those
Hold
rings,
on,
he
no,
won
no, no,
3
three
rings as a
straight.
player.
Let's keep it NHL. Let's just keep it NHL. Okay.
Okay, so Wayne Gretzky
Let's
isn't the
real
best
talk,
one because
real
he only
quick,
has
I'm
4. He
fighting
never
niggas,
won
don't
anything
do that.
outside of Edmonton. Wayne
Huh?
Gretzky ain't the best player in the NHL then. Neither's Lemieux.
Does not count.
Yes, it
He has
does.
every
You can't-
single
you
record
can't
that
say
there
he
is.
isn't a
That's what you-
winner
that's what
and
you
then
just
straight up
said.
say the guy who never won anything outside of Edmonton is the best player. That's fucked. That is so fucked. What are you? And then you got to pick a fucking hat. Jean Beliveau's the best player. Then Maurice Richard's the best player.
Give me
Fucking,
give
it
me
ain't
Patrick
Bobby
Waugh.
Orr. It ain't
Oh,
Wayne
okay.
Gretzky. It ain't
Waugh.
Mario Lemieux.
Mario Lemieux.
He only won 2. He won 2 back-to-back and didn't win shit the rest of his career after like Yager and
And look at
Franson and all
the
them left.
motherfucker that still since
So it's Crosby because he's won
1993
3.
has the last Canadian Stanley Cup and kind of owned it in his own way. Patrick Waugh.
The greatest player of all time?
To me, yes.
That's
No.
crazy.
That's crazy.
No, give me the motherfucker who is scoring on Patrick Waugh? Who?
Everyone.
Gretzky.
He got
Gretzky
traded because he let in
scored
10
the Stanley
goals.
Cup? You out your
Dude,
fucking mind. Shut the
you got
fuck
traded
up.
because he let in 10. He got pissed because
Yeah,
he
they-
was kept in to let
I
in 10
know.
goals.
I saw it.
He was a
They
bitch.
waved the white
Sean won
flag.
another one.
He literally went to the GM in the stands to
Yes,
ask for a trade.
I know that.
Coach, like I seen that documentary.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
But-
And Blake, Blake, shut the fuck up. Your team, every time your fucking team loses, y'all would have burned down the
Bro,
fucking
also,
city.
Oh,
Hey,
also McDavid
That's
had
because we
7
have
points in
passion.
7 games.
Fuck, there ain't no fucking passion. Who cares?
hey,
That's
we
like
didn't riot
niggas in conflict
yesterday.
tearing they shit up. Why the fuck you gonna tear your own shit up?
To be fair,
We-
he's from
we didn't
Seattle.
riot
They don't waste
yesterday,
shit outside
though.
of football, so.
Huh?
We
I was
didn't
gonna say, you
riot
guys did-
yesterday when we lost the number 1 pick.
Yeah, we could have.
I thought it was Henrik and his brother
Daniel?
sitting there.
Daniel, yeah.
Like every time I see them, I just get upset for some reason. I can't help it.
Anyways, we are a football show, right?
Yo, that pissed me off. What the fuck is the most overrated player? Oh my
Honest to God,
gosh.
though, Shohei Ohtani and then Connor
Yeah.
McDavid.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
he's still overrated. I don't care. But
Bro, and you're wrong. But
when
that's fine.
he can,
I didn't say he was overrated. I said he was a big game choker.
Close
Pretty
enough.
much, you
same
agreed
thing.
with him, Blake.
Bro.
Okay, let's
Ain't
move
like
on.
Ottawa's gonna win shit.
Oh,
Bro, that's fine. I'm used to it, man.
Hey, sneak peek. I have Ottawa in a
This-
playoff spot.
This
but anyways.
city is so underrated. I don't give a fuck.
You've been drinking, haven't you?
Nah, I'm just tired of trying to defend the city. Everyone's like, "Oh, you can't do shit. You can't drink. You can't go party." I'm like, man, if your life involves drinking and partying, it's a sad life. But like, other shit to do in this city, and if you can't find shit to do that doesn't involve drinking, maybe check into rehab.
Where's the 67s and the Charge gonna play next year?
in their arena
It's getting torn down.
after the other arena is built?
yeah.
That's
Blake.
not what I heard, but anyway.
Well, then you heard incorrectly.
Way to go, Blake. False
They're
information.
currently in the middle. They've just started building the new arena. The plan is
Fake
the new
news.
arena will be
Fake
built,
news.
and then they will tear down the north side stands when the new arena is built.
Who
Which
we
is why
talking
the
about?
north side stands aren't being touched until like
TD plays below the football field.
I see.
yeah.
Hockey.
It's well, it's not even. Yeah, it's like not directly underneath the football field. It's like it's underneath the north side stands. Like it's you can access the field from the hockey arena concourse. But no, the football field is the new hockey arena is being built. But the Chargers are going to play out of CTC.
Canadian.
even
For
worried
the
about it.
playoffs, yeah.
Well, no, they're going to be playing out there. I wouldn't be shocked if they come out and say they're going to be playing their home games out there next year.
Canadian.
Why?
But why not? It's a better arena. It's a better arena than fucking TD place. That's for sure.
Yeah, but it's also 45 minutes away. But anyways,
it's not.
Mm-mm.
It's not. Maybe with traffic on like at night, but like it's not 45 minutes away.
can we go back to football now?
Yeah, I don't know how McDavid got brought up, but
Coach. It was coach's fault.
I had to get that off my chest.
so bad.
Anyways.
Fucked up. We're gonna talk about it tomorrow.
Rookie camps.
Let's do this. Let's do this, Coach. What are you excited about as rookie camps? Any I guess your draft picks or like just waiting for the veterans to report? I guess.
I ran to AJ on.
Oh right, you're there.
Saturday or it was Friday or Saturday. So everybody's feeling good, ready to go. I'm really ready to see the new acquisitions kind of get in there, fill in and see, because I think we made the right, like we didn't get the biggest names, but we got the right names to fit the defense and the offense. So hopefully, and we just picked up Ryder Varga, which I think Ryder Varga is most flashiest, but he does everything just right, and I think it's going to be a great pickup for
I would
us.
agree with that. Wasn't Ryder Varga a BC Lion, former BC Lion?
We dropped
Yeah,
him, Blake.
yeah.
He's an STD
Shut
man.
the fuck up, Blake. Wow. But no, it's gonna be fun to see, and hopefully everybody acts accordingly, does their job, and go into preseason healthy.
Former BC Lions tend to do pretty good in Regina, but we don't need to go down that road.
G-Roy Simon.
Jason Claremont.
Well, G-Roy Simon, and there's the guy, oh gosh, that we cut a couple years ago, was on the Arrow Up.
What guy?
The defensive guy, Cole, help me out.
Marcus Sales?
Yes.
The combo.
Marcus
fuck
Sales.
him.
What do you mean? Anyways,
Again,
don't like
you're
it.
getting Blake fired up.
Isn't Marcus
combo.
Sales back in BC? Or am I
No.
crazy? No,
No.
that's
No.
I think you
that's the other Sales,
isn't
isn't it?
he's starting safety for
Casey
Casey?
Sales.
Yeah,
Casey.
sure.
Yeah, Casey is in BC, yeah.
Okay, this sounds stupid. Are they brothers? I've never known, and
No.
I just haven't.
No, they're not
No, they're
the
just-
same.
Are they
Okay.
not related at all? I thought they were cousins.
Marcus is black.
Is Casey white? Never mind.
Oh my fucking y'all!
I don't know,
All right,
man.
wrap it up. Wrap
Okay.
it up.
This is why I
we're
never
gonna-
asked.
we're
I just
gonna get
assumed this.
We're not gonna get canceled, but that I mean, it could be a mistake. Like they could be related. Like that. Let's not be crazy. You could have a white brother.
Mhm.
Although,
Could
I
be
mean, like,
cousins or whatnot.
Look
I
at
don't
I was
know.
just
Cole.
gonna say.
I mean, Cole.
so we're not gonna get exactly. We're not gonna get canceled, but that is a
No,
little
we're
bit.
not.
I was like, boys, come
You
on,
won't get
one
can-
is
no. The two white boys in the show, Cole, will not get canceled.
yes,
Well, they'll
thank you.
get canceled. We won't.
Correct.
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 I'm
Correct.
black and Native American. You're indigenous. Blake is a cracker and Shane is a honky.
I'm a what?
He just called you basically white.
Hey man, I'm so white. I'm pink. Like
Shit,
it's
hey.
fine.
I hate to say this. But Shane's become one of my favorite people in this world. Unfortunately,
I love that for me.
So
That's
you
a
guys
huge
aren't.
compliment.
I feel
Love
so
you guys
are
bad
gonna-
for Cole going from this to something so serious like an hour from now, but
Hey
Yeah,
man,
okay. It's
that's
good
what we
balance.
do. We make people laugh. We give them a show.
A
you
little
gotta
yin to
feed
my
the
yang.
content, brother. You can't
Yeah,
always
it's,
be
it's
just
man. This is what
high.
Trench Talk's all about. We're just bringing the Trench Talk vibes over here. It's
So,
fun.
are you guys
okay,
not
okay.
boxing anymore?
I know we'll be talking CFL stuff, but in honor of Trench Talk, I have to ask him this question, Shane, because you brought it up in episode 5. Do you think Woody is the bad guy and a narcissist in Toy Story?
Heck no.
yes.
No. Woody's my guy.
So that was the Disney Pokemon episode.
Woody's obviously the bad guy.
Shut up.
Woody
Blake.
is a
Is he a
piece of shit.
narcissist though?
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
He's not.
Dude,
literally
what's
root
the
of
other
all
main
the
character?
problem.
What's his name? I haven't watched it in like
Buzz
years.
Lightyear?
No,
Yeah, he
from,
tells
like,
Buzz to do all the bad things.
Andy, yeah.
you
But
mean
like,
from,
no.
like the newer Toy Stories? You mean like the bear?
No.
What-
We're talking
what bad guy?
about from the first Toy Story.
No, I know. I'm talking about Blake.
Yeah, the first Toy Stories. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
no.
The-
Buzz
The
Lightyear.
bear
Yeah, no.
came in the
He's
third one, didn't he?
Yes, or the fourth
yeah,
one,
because it was the
possibly.
kindergarten classroom.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
preschool
yeah.
classroom. But no. Woody's a piece of shit. He is
No.
the root of every problem in that movie because he wants to be right. He wants to be the hero. He is
the
main
hero.
No, he's not. He's the main character who's a fucking dick, and the group would be better off kicking him to the curb. He is
has what?
so
Yeah.
egotistical.
They did kick him to the curb and then he came back.
I know
He
because
has
he's a
white
fucking piece of
Superiority
shit.
complex.
I cannot. Every movie is just Woody decides he wants to do something because it benefits him. He doesn't like the way it's going, so he gets everyone else in the shitter. And like all this would be avoided if he just wasn't around. Just don't listen to him. Don't do what he says. Just ignore his ass.
Who
you'd all
asked
be
who this
fine.
question?
He brought it up in the show the
I
episode.
can't believe Shane actually thinks about this. I can tell just by his
Bro.
reaction. This
Bro, again,
And they be cracking.
this is shit that we're
Dude's
talking
up at
about.
night.
I don't know.
Dude's up at night, literally thinking about. Man, that motherfucker Woody, man.
No, it's because I was asked why I didn't like this stemmed from a conversation like at work a while back. And like it wasn't even a while back. It was like literally
You work at a hockey store. Why was this brought up?
because we were talking.
Nobody
But-
comes in probably, and they have time to kill.
So we're talking about our favorite movies, and someone mentioned Toy Story, and I'm like, I don't like Toy Story. Like I can't stand the series.
Can
And
tell.
they asked me why, and I'm like, well, Woody's a piece of shit.
It wouldn't be an episode without Shane glitching out.
That's some real Shane energy for sure.
Like I don't know, man. I can't stand the movie. Can't
This
Oh
dude-
my
Is
gosh.
it is it possible? I just thought of this right now. This would be a fun thing for us to do on the show. Can we find a every CFL head coach? Can we find them a relatable Disney character?
Oh, I was gonna say
Oh,
that.
man.
Yeah, we could. For
Probably
Sure.
we might take
Who would
some
Buck
time.
Pierce be?
I don't know.
Oh,
That'd be
that's a
no.
I
you know
tough
what we have
honestly-
to do
I
is we
thought
have to
right away for
ask
Corey
the head
Mace.
coach who their favorite Disney character is.
Coach Mace is Poncho from Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Coach just thought about
Wow.
this. Too.
Wow, week 1 and we're already off the rails so far.
I love that.
We gotta make some type of creation for that. That's spot fucking
Who's
awesome.
who's the most veteran coach in the league?
Milanovic?
Yeah,
Or
I
would it
think
be-
it would be
Or would it
Milanovic.
be
Or Dickinson, maybe?
Dickinson?
Uh,
Huffnagel. If we're outside of coaching, if you're looking at everyone,
Yeah,
Huffnagel has to
Huffnagel
be-
is- Dickinson would be the longest tenured. He's been
Tenured,
there
yeah.
since 2019, I guess. So
But Huffnagel, I would assume.
no,
would be
wouldn't
like-
O'Shea be up there now?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, O'Shea would be. the
O'Shea's
longest tenured.
2017, I think.
Like 2014. Dude was
For O'Shea?
We all
Yeah.
have different years.
Yeah,
Holy.
O'Shea was like 2014.
Which
Pretty
year
sure.
was it?
I said 16. Just
Okay,
in case
well,
you
who
didn't
is
check
my
it.
who is Mike O'Shea's Disney comparison?
I don't know either.
Yeah, 2014. He was
Wow.
Toronto's special teams coordinator from 10 to 13.
Yeah, he won a
yeah,
Grey
yeah.
Cup, but
Mike O'Shea,
man,
I think honestly, like maybe
we got to come back to this. I'd have to think
Yeah,
on
this
it.
is gonna have to
We
be like
gotta
a
come
next
back
episode
next week.
type
Next
thing.
week. We come back with our answers because it's easy to do players, but coaches is the real challenge. That's the bread and butter.
We need Shane to come prepared with the side by sides too.
Can we
Pump
add
him up.
pinball in that conversation too? Because I got a great one for pinball.
Oh God.
Yo, Pinball is the alien from Toy Story. The group of aliens.
No, he's the alien front. Damn it! I can't use Marvin the Martian from Looney Tunes. I forgot. They're not Disney. I can't use him. Damn.
But
No, you know who Pinball, the energy that Pinball gives off is
WB
Doug,
Frog?
the dog from Up.
Oh God.
That's his energy. His energy is just Doug the dog.
CFL Weekly, we going to hell. We going straight to hell for this one.
Like that's just the energy. He's just like so happy, so goody.
Did you do
That was totally by accident, but it worked out so well. I love that for us.
I think Shane didn't think it was gonna be in the mic.
I didn't even mean to do it. It just kind of happened. I'm like, oh, this works.
Yep. We are definitely.
But
Yep,
no,
it's a
he's
wrap.
definitely Doug the dog, 100%.
Oh goodness, that was awesome.
Blake, what's your Disney
Dinwiddie
comparison?
Grandpa.
who's
From,
my Disney character?
Yeah, you are. Who is Blake's Disney comparison?
You know what just came to mind?
what?
I don't know why. Not looks wise, obviously, but he's just my faithful sidekick. I thought a donkey.
It's not Disney, but it
Ain't nothing wrong
works.
with that. All right.
Pixar, whatever the hell it is.
It's
They
DreamWorks.
never the same motherfucking bro.
Or
I don't
whatever.
care.
Same thing.
Oh my
What about
god.
Cole? What we doing?
For Cole? Ooh.
Who's the male in Pocahontas? No, I'm just kidding.
John Smith?
I'm thinking Sid
Yikes.
from
He's Bruno.
Wow. I was gonna say Sid from Toy Story, the kid with the black shirt and the skulls, but okay.
I mean,
Sid?
yeah,
What about Shane?
he's on his mean as Sid.
Yeah,
He has
thanks,
the look
Shane.
of Sid, but
Jeez.
he's not as mean as Sid.
He got the head shape of Sid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He has the look of Sid. He's just not as mean as Sid.
Oh God, what about Shane, y'all?
It's so funny. I don't know. We were talking about that. Nothing came to mind, and then you guys said Blake, and instantly something came to mind.
That's terrible.
Nothing comes to mind for Shane.
What about me?
Nothing
Fuck
comes
y'all.
to mind either.
That's fine. Good. I fucking hate Disney anyway.
We'll circle back to this. We'll circle back.
No, he's the bear from Toy Story.
The bear.
The purple one. Yeah.
Why I gotta be the bear? Why? Because I'm purple. Nigga, you could call me Barney for all I give a shit, but nah. You gotta call me
Yeah, but that's
purple
not Disney.
I know, but the purple bear, that was an evil motherfucker.
I was just saying that, like, look and how you act are completely different. Public
Hey,
perception.
can I
versus knowing
bring it back to
perception.
the CFL for a second?
Go ahead.
And it was like, so someone compared the new CFL playoff format to the playoff format from basketball, and
Oh,
I need to go rewatch that movie because that movie is amazing.
that's
Is
Have
that
you
what
seen the clip though, Coach?
yeah, I saw it on Twitter. Someone mentioned.
Is that maybe where we want to end, boys? Our
Let's
thoughts
get
on 8 teams getting in and that sort of thing. I guess we didn't really talk about that.
I guess everybody wins a participation trophy at some point in time.
Yeah, that's kind of my feelings on it. Like, I get where Shane's point was. Like, don't call the 5-versus-8, 6-versus-7 like playoff games. But since the CFL did, it makes it sound like there's like, as Coach said, like everyone gets a participation trophy unless you're Ottawa or Edmonton.
Wow. Watch Ottawa just fumble the bag this year. I
Hey,
want
man,
Ottawa to be in the dance.
It's fuck. It's
Say
very
something.
well possible.
Shay,
Seems
say
like it'll
something.
be an Ottawa thing.
But
But hey,
Shay,
man,
what we talking about tomorrow?
I'll still hold, the fact that we've won a Grey Cup more recently than BC, so I'm fine with that.
Whatever.
my god.
Everyone's
saying,
won
I've
a
also
Grey Cup
seen,
We'll
more.
be talking about tomorrow.
Everyone has won a
my
Grey
team in
Cup
Grey
more
Cup.
recently than Hamilton. So
That's true. That is true. But
Fuck 'em.
none of us here are Hamilton fans, so.
But-
But, you know.
Shay, we'll
Gonna
be talking
change
about
this
tomorrow on
year.
Trash Talk, bro. Shut
We're
the
gonna
fuck
talk
up,
tomorrow.
Blake.
I don't know,
BCA. We just gonna
BC's gonna win the Grey Cup.
bro.
You
in
tell him.
what
Shut the fuck
world?
up, Blake.
You tell him to
That's what I'm saying. Like y'all, motherfuckers make
Come on,
one
Blake.
make another West final automatically think they're gonna win. Y'all couldn't even make it to the make it to the Grey Cup when y'all was hosting. It was rigged
Nobody
for y'all.
does that.
We lost in the West
script-
semi. That was
script
embarrassing. But
was written for y'all.
Coach.
Amal put so much money into it.
Coach. You got another 3 weeks of talking this ish, and then everybody's 0-0, mother effer. Okay,
Bro, we're
So,
gonna redo.
you
we're
keep
doing our
talking
picks
your ish.
again.
You keep talking.
Yeah,
your
of
ish, right?
course.
You're the reigning, defending Grey Cup champions for now. Hey, for another couple weeks, anyways. And
They ain't
everybody-
repeating. That's
I
fine.
have to
Thank
defend
you,
my
Blake.
crown
Thank you,
for the
Shane.
picks.
Blake, we're not talking about that. We're talking about the goddamn Riders never winning the
year.
Shane
Grey Cup
asked
in
if we're doing
40
picks
years.
again this year.
All I'm
Coach
saying.
talking all that ish. Yeah, coach, you can talk. You
Fuck
won.
you, Cole. Fuck
You
you.
Hey
Don't
man,
worry,
he
we're
still
coming
doesn't
for
have
that.
enough
We're
Grey
coming
Cups
for
the
that
rest of the
crown.
week,
You best
so
believe that.
100
What?
years and only 4 wins. It's
Yes.
5 wins.
Five.
Shane. Thank
Five,
you, Shane.
Kind
bitch.
of.
Five.
Thank you, Shane.
Wow.
Get my fucking numbers
100
right.
years,
Don't
5
fucking
wins.
100
Look
years,
at you.
yeah.
We'll see you.
Only took you
We'll
100
see you
years.
in another like 40 years to win another one. It's fine.
Some- Someone
You
pointed
motherfuckers will
out
have
to
a
me
big
that
six
even though
team
the
by time
Tiger
next time
Cats-
we win one. Y'all can't even keep a fucking team. Shut the fuck up. And Blake and Cole.
Hey man,
y'all
at least
don't
we don't
have
need to steal
stadium,
a fucking name.
bitches.
At least we don't
We
have
have
to
a
steal
stadium.
name.
That's the Whitecaps. We have a
Wow.
stadium.
No. Well, that's cold. Wow. That's cold. That's a touchy situation.
Hey, apparently the Whitecaps might not be moving
Also,
after all.
Seattle,
but-
you shouldn't be talking about anyone losing a team
You've
What?
lost 3 times.
twice.
Who
yeah,
lost the team?
but it'll be y'all gonna lose them soon. Just
Seattle
wait.
lost the Sonics.
Oh, yeah.
They were stolen from us, bitch.
Yeah.
Sure they were. Sure.
By a
they were.
redneck, by a fat redneck white man with jowls.
Stolen.
Yeah, that's what I would say about the Whitecaps. They were stolen from us.
The Grizzlies are stolen from us. Right,
Hey,
Blake?
that
The
Grizzlies
Grizzlies
story
never
fucked up.
should have been in the league.
Blake,
Give
come
me a
on.
break.
We're supposed to be on the same page here, pal.
No. But
So basically, with 3 weeks, we go back to 0-0, and who gonna be in last place this year? Because it ain't gonna be me. I'm moving up each year.
Wait, yeah. Blake won by how
A
much? Did you beat me by?
technicality.
one game.
Oh,
One game.
God, I'm gonna be
After you were
sick. I
talking all
forgot
that
about
shit,
that kind of.
Cole.
Okay, well, no, I was mostly talking to you. I was talking about you and the Riders because you're talking about you can't get in the West Final. So
First of all, I don't
I'm
split my
not
words
I'm not
no
gonna say
more,
anything. I can't really
motherfucker.
say anything because we can't get past the West Final. So I'm gonna wait until
Yeah,
we
you
do.
fuckers.
I'm gonna wait until we do, and then I'm gonna keep my receipts.
Hey, as long as we play the Elks or the Stamps, we should be fine. But
Hot take. I think the Stamps are going to finish last this year.
Interesting.
we didn't even talk about the fact they cut PJ Walker after one game.
He didn't get cut. He got hurt and then retired.
Retired.
No, I thought they cut him.
No,
No, he
retired.
got
No.
hurt and then retired.
Oh.
They made a
Okay.
post for it.
Yeah.
I know. I thought the post was saying that he got cut, but
Like,
No,
you
he
need to
retired.
I do.
read. My
can-
nigga.
Can you use your glasses?
Can you use my glasses?
Yeah.
Nah, these motherfuckers is tough.
101. What?
Hey, I don't know, man. Shit, these just make me feel good, man. But shit, you just mad. Don't hate on me, bitch.
No, I wasn't. I was saying we need to help Blake out. He can't read apparently.
Take
Yeah.
that hat off. Take that hat off. Let me see how your hair looking. I gotta do the hair check. Fuck. Oh, now you're like a boss.
Put it back on. Put it back on.
That's why I wear a hat.
God damn shame.
It's almost time
What?
for a
I
haircut.
shaved my head like a week ago, so I don't know.
I'm
what
not
the fuck
surprised about that. Blake, what's up with you, man? When you gonna get a haircut? We need some braids.
This weekend, seriously. This
Oh, really?
weekend.
What you gonna do with the hair? You gonna go bald?
No, but it's gonna be a buzz cut.
I would love for you to go bald.
Dude, did you not see Grey Cup?
No, he's a BC Lions fan. You guys don't see those.
No, not at all.
I literally shaved my head at Grey
you
Cup
did
last year.
for the event, whatever you shaved.
Like-
Yeah, the
Act-
fans
like-
fight cancer. Yeah.
Actually, big bald though. I'm talking about big.
Yes.
yeah, like
Yes.
orange bitch.
Mr. Clean?
Hey,
Yes.
No way.
Cream, no cream, just
No,
salt.
dude, that's always the worst. When you shave your head and it's all like you got all fucked
You don't
off
have
your
a,
head.
you look like Robin Williams in Jumanji, Blake, right now. Please do something.
He does actually. That's hilarious.
Rip.
Very homely.
Yeah, I was gonna say R.I.P. But anyways,
Yeah, R.I.P.
Rip to
Robin
the
Williams.
legend.
Still,
That's a classic though.
but yet they fucked it up with The Rock and Kevin Hart.
Yeah, I know. Trash.
yeah,
Anybody go see the Michael Jackson movie yet?
No.
I
no,
want to.
Damn, god damn.
Dude, they don't make good movies anymore, man.
I
You
don't.
gotta
I don't.
stop
Yeah, I
watching-
don't go to movies.
I don't either, but shit, I'm just saying.
it's so expensive up here.
It is.
It's
How
not
much is
worth it.
talking?
It's not even tickets. It's like everything else.
Literally.
Yeah, the tickets are like $10, but then the concession will get you for like 60.
Fuck,
it's
that
not-
is true. You ain't
not
trying to hear a
worth
little hee. You ain't trying to do that.
No, they literally check us. Like,
We Dollarama before for sure.
You get
Oh,
the dollar.
100%.
Oh yeah, Dollarama, and then you put them in a little waistband.
there's
Blake's
only one
Blake's
movie
Blake's a
theater-
good Samaritan. Clearly,
I went to dollar.
I put him in the old
first time
waistband.
this weekend.
a little Smarties or something, and fucking
There's actually
Huh?
like we have a movie theater. I don't know if it's out in BC, but it's Landmark, and it's
Yep.
fucking.
yeah, we have
amazing.
Landmark. Yeah,
Wait,
Yeah,
see,
Landmark
prices
out
aren't-
there too.
Prices aren't that bad over there, comparatively to like Cineplex. Like it's usually about $20 to $25 cheaper going to
Yeah.
Landmark than Cineplex. But I don't know. It's a time waster in my opinion. I don't really care for movies.
Next week we'll have real CFL stuff to talk about.
Yeah, it'll be our first game. We'll have our first game. We'll have our first, camps will be open. There'll be
Even
more
though they don't,
CFL
even though the
product.
predictions won't count, it's still gonna be fun to debate and go back and forth about it. I've missed talking with you fellas. Shane, I see you every week. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, our shit's lit. I don't know what to tell you.
We be having fucking fun. You niggas don't have no fucking motion when it comes to us.
Honestly, Cole and I didn't
I
even
got more.
talk this off season as much as we usually would.
Oh,
Oh,
no, I
that's
didn't believe it.
sad.
I didn't say it was a bad thing. I just said we didn't usually.
I cannot wait to beat the Riders this year.
Okay, but if you guys haven't checked out any of the Trench Talk episodes yet, for anyone who's watching or listening, because this will be on podcast after, definitely head on over and check it out because it's a hoot. It's a hoot in the holler.
It's
You
a
should
spit
just
off
be able
of a
to
spit
scroll
off.
down.
God damn it!
I listened to every single one.
Oh,
Bro.
we even gave y'all a shout out last episode.
Did you?
Oh, I didn't listen to that
What
one.
was it? Shout out, huh?
He said he didn't listen to that one.
Well, I
Bro.
bet you did. You missed the shout out, Blake. You missed a good one.
All
What
right,
do you
I'll
guys
go
think of
back
the
and I'll
Bill
listen.
Cosby episode.
I
Hey,
like
we
the clip.
can make some merch with that, man. Can we make Bill Cosby merch with us?
Probably
in it?
not.
Yeah, I don't think retros would be too big of.
Well, we can do it independently.
I don't think that's worth it.
I don't think our partnership would like that.
Hold on, wait. No, I'm just saying we get me. Hey, we have Shane hiking to me a box yellow.
Coach actually thought about this, dude.
He's already designed it. He just wanted approval before going through with it.
Bro, they will. Hey, the people that listen, they're in the know. They will know. They'll get the joke.
If you know, you know.
Oh, gosh. Speaking of merch, are the hoodies out yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, man.
It's kind of a bad time. Anyways, we're going into good weather.
Yeah,
we
why
need
you
one with
hoodie?
all of us on it. Cartoon versions of us.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Dude, I already have your cartoon shirt.
Which one?
Coach?
The one of you. Yes, coach.
Oh yeah, not talking about actual like us cartoons, like as cartoon versions of ourselves in a costume.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
I want to be Powerline from Goofy. Cole, you can be Daffy Duck.
Can I be Bugs Bunny?
No,
No, fuck no.
you're Elmer Fudd.
I'll take it.
Shane, you can be Foghorn Leghorn.
I was gonna be Martian, but
You can be Marvin the Martian,
yeah.
He's like, I'll take it.
or Starving. Oh, I could be Starving Marvin then.
Okay.
See,
Okay.
no, I like Africans. Anyway, let's get out of here, y'all. I got things to do.
Okay. Coach,
You
you
just got to
gonna
enjoy the sunset. That's all he got to do.
Coach? You coaching this year?
Huh?
Are you coaching this year?
Yeah, we got training camp starting when I get back, and it's gonna be just a couple weeks, only a little spring football, and then we
Yeah.
off-season stuff. So,
Yeah, we
I'm
just
looking forward to
finished spring camp, 7-on-7, all that good stuff.
bro, I don't like 7-on-7. I don't.
7-on-7.
But
is
I don't.
bullshit.
I tolerate it, but it's like I don't know. I'm not really feeling it.
I don't know. For big men. it's
Cole,
useless.
any more news on BCFC and all that stuff? Or?
Good job, buddy. Shout out to Caden Kerntoff, Colton Meikle up at in Kamloops right now at BCN's rookie camp. Two BCFC players. Shane, that doesn't really happen much out of the OFC, right? Really? I know
No.
PFC does because the Riders just signed a couple guys, and same with the Rifles just signed a couple
Yeah,
guys.
it's the OFC is really weird with the territories and whatnot. Like,
Because
because
aren't they technically like, I don't know if it's like non-counters, but like for the Lions, they're territorial exemption.
Yeah, I think they are considered non-counters
I don't
because
think
they're the same as the U Sports leader,
Championship,
like
whatever.
quarterback program,
Yeah.
whatever you
but
want to call it.
there's no real benefit for most. Like,
Well, there is though, because that's what the Lions have found Bond and Passant.
yeah, but I'm saying like, I think with how the
Like, because St. Clair's loaded.
I know, but I think it's with 3 teams. It's different than having only one team in a province.
You mean for fighting over rights? You mean?
Yeah, so I think basically like Ottawa, they would really only have maybe Quinty and the Sooners. They'd have the Rapids and the Sooners, but like Hamilton and Toronto, which Hamilton only have the Hurricanes, and then would the Argos have like
St. Clair.
like how do you build those territories properly? So I think it's just they avoid it altogether.
Yeah.
Because
I would
instead
almost
of it
like I would almost
fighting,
do like waivers and like team with I guess like
like unless you
left,
say, hey, they're free game for anyone,
yeah,
which I think might be the way to go. But I think there's territorial right issues that kind of stop them from happening, because outside of like, unless you have a home team like Ottawa or Hamilton, you know, can Ottawa bring someone from London? And again, your rookie camps are only 1 or 2 days,
Yeah,
on field.
then you're paying for the hotel. Is it worth it?
Is it
So on and so
worth
forth.
bringing someone in that you don't generally see making your team or even being a blimp on the radar? And I will say the OFC, not the strongest competition level for players.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Like the BCFC and the PFC definitely generate better quality pro players than the OFC does. But we'll see. I mean, I think I'm curious on where that goes in the next little while.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good for just any kind of prospects. I know, as Shane said, it's kind of like a very far, I guess, or low possibility that like some of these guys are going to pan out, but like they do. There's occasion that some of these guys do make the roster, right? Like the Lions, I think, have like 6 guys with junior ties. I know there's a few on the Riders, a couple on Winnipeg. So just more diamonds in the rough as we kind of enjoy with our CFL draft coverage and as much as we can with CGFL and stuff like that too. So shout out to those guys, and should we get out of here, boys?
Yeah, thank you all for watching. This was one hell of an episode to kick us off for the year.
We talked about 2% CFL.
Hey
That's all
man,
there is.
sometimes that's how it
2%,
gotta go. Sometimes that's just how you gotta flow with the episode sometimes, and that's just how the episode river flew this time. So, but yeah, we'll be live Wednesdays again. I believe it'll be probably an 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific time slot.
Yeah, we're gonna move it up.
It'll be live on X/Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, share, put on your notifications so you never miss an episode. Trench Talk will be coming at you again on YouTube and podcast.
Yes,
this will also be a podcast form. Cole and Blake, anything you guys want to shout out before we end it all?
Cole, I'll let you go and what you've been doing lately.
Yeah, just more BCFC stuff as the spring camp started kicking off. I'll have a Langley Rams post out probably later this week, Blake, so that'll be something you can look forward to. And then I'll be on Lions Den in about 40 minutes with one Farhan Lalji to break down probably majority Lions stuff. And then I'm probably going to take a little bit of like a step back from CFF in terms of like YouTube this year and kind of focus on Lions Den and then this, and then like a bunch of content on CFF. So in terms of like Instagram, if you're just scrolling stuff like that, you guys can still find us on Instagram at Canadian Football Fanatics as well.
Yeah, I haven't posted on CFF in a while, but with the season starting, I'll get back into that on X here.
Welcome, buddy.
Cool. Well, we'll catch you guys here next week. Enjoy the rookie community camps, mini regular camps open up on Sunday. We'll have plenty more CFL, actual CFL content to talk about on the next episode.